All right, folks, playing a little Madden football. This was 4K ultra quality, I think, something like that. So we're using a RTX 3090 with the Ryzen 7 9800X3D. And
two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Play action. Now Jackson.
what's my guy doing? Oh, interception. Yes.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So the Steelers now in great shape to begin their initial possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. First carry for Najee Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That was Travis Jones working his way through and sticking him behind the line.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now run straight ahead to Warren. And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw is Wilson.
He's open. Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
All right. Here we go.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
In the end zone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And even 20 yards for Najee Harris. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Still didn't make it.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
All right, folks. That's going to do it. Close Sanford. That's all you guys need, right?